Here we go. Hey, it's got that same top screen. One of the secret playable characters does. Interesting. It's a different way to do it, right? The secret side character that can do touchscreen functionality. I think I've seen that before. Shop mode. Options. There is no save game data, so you can't specify options. I guess this one's mostly on the bottom screen then too. Oh god. Okay, we're not gonna obsess over this. Okay, we're done. Don't have me draw a thing at the beginning. 1944! Excuse me. World's in chaos, the Second World War has claimed millions of lives. Leveled cities, destroyed nations. The souls of the war's dead blanket the planet, lost, hurt, and angry. Their anguish summons an accursed castle of legend. It has appeared many times throughout history, bringing with it evil and darkness. The castle of Dracula, the Lord of Evil, arrives in man's darkest hour, pushes over the brink into ruin. And wouldn't it be nice if someone was sitting there ready to take a portrait? It's a masterpiece. Right, I already like the sprite style. Oh, this one has anime characters. Doesn't Dawn of Sorrow do the anime thing too? Jonathan Morris. Yeah, so I think I'm the son of the character we just played as. John Morris from Bloodlines. This is the game that canonized it. Charlotte. Isn't it especially weird? Because I've only played Dawn of Sorrow, but I've heard that Aria of Sorrow, the same characters are done in like the cool, creepy gothic art style, and then it goes into anime. Whip wasn't actually passed down to my family. I'm using that whip for generations to destroy Dracula. Not the true successors. Won every battle till now without the whip. Not one loss. Charlotte Allen. A great magician. I see. Yeah. Call me lovely. I really like the sprites. Like, just as good as Order of Ecclesia. Well, what is it? Of course, I want you to pay me. It's a video game. No doubt about it. The castle's pulsing with magical power. It's like... oh no, that's just some other castle that rose up out of nowhere. No problem. It happens sometimes. It's a European infrastructure issue. Sometimes you're trying to install a parking lot and shit, evil castle. Well... guess we gotta clear out all the demons. What's that on the top of the screen? Attack, call partner, jump, change player, partner skill, backdash. That's cool. Oh, wait, no. So right now, actually, I can only do Jonathan. So, what the heck is Jonathan talking about? I can't use the vampire killer. Uses the vampire killer. Call queue. Oh, that's clever. There's two of us. I see. So that little icon at the top of the screen is the character I'm currently controlling. This game's pretty cool so far. I like it. The music's cool. I like the idea of using two characters. It's very different. Tome of Arms. I love this relic system too. Encyclopedia of Weaponry. Okay. Let's just do our best. Oh, really? That's funny, Spiky. That sounds awful. Short sword. Oh, I see. So he has the vampire killer, he just sucks with it. That's why you said that. It's a cool way to establish that sometimes you can break walls. Whoa! That beef jerky! And he just leaves. Throwing knife used by hunters. Okay. That's cool. Ken P comes back very slowly in this game, maybe? Yeah, I wonder why they switch constantly. That's interesting. Why that would matter. I don't know why, but the Belmont power walk just... I don't know. Konami manages to nail that so well. Even with characters that aren't Belmonts, just the Castlevania power walk animation. Every character looks like it, and I don't think it's the same artist working on every single game. Stay. Well, not like that. Uh-oh. I'm suddenly worried that I'm hosed now. They wouldn't have a soft lock this early in the game, right? Oh, okay, good. Break the statue if shit gets bad. Didn't think so. That's a cute idea. There's a lot of design space in the level design that could explore with that. Fire burst flame. Oh, she equips a tome of arms, and a sword comes out of her book. I didn't realize it was a weapon for her. Okay. Right on. That's pretty silly. I read a book about a sword one time, skeleton. Now, I wonder if they have separate hit point totals. It makes sense that her weapons are spellbooks, but it's funny that, like, she sometimes has books that just have a weapon pop out of them. First warp door. But just use the sword. No one can fit through that tiny corridor. Something's here. It's a spooky ghost. I wonder if that's John Morris or earlier Belmont. Wait, hold on. They do it so they can spam the slide kick move. Oh, I see. Bound my soul to this place. My name is meaningless, but I suppose you need to call me something. Call me Wind. He's lucky that, like, there wasn't a less epic sounding sound that happened at that moment, right? Charlotte. Do not rest until the lord of this castle is vanquished. Interesting. Hey, so he's a spooky merchant. The best kind of merchant. This is a lot of dialogue. Call me Creek.
How are things? Care to try? I'm counting on you.
Oh, he gives you quests.
You're back.
Go talk to that guy you just talked to.
I'll make you a deal.
He said it. He said, "What can I do for you?"
What can I do for you?
I'll take the castle map. I think it still shows me whether I've been there or not. It did say I needed to buy a potion. Where is it? Can it show me my quest somewhere? Get the potion and map.
I'll make you a deal. Thank
Oh,
you.
potion's expensive. Gross.
Jonathan!
What's up?
How are things? Well done.
Blizzard Tail. Oh, okay. It's a relic. That's cool. Dracula isn't this castle's lord. That's why they call it Dracula's Castle. A vampire by the name of Browner? Okay. Infuses magic into paintings to increase his power. Oh, so he's Yuga from Zelda Link Between Worlds, right? He's Bowser at Mario 64. So he explains the Portrait of Ruin title. I kind of liked when they had a pattern of naming everything after music. Aria, Rhapsody, Symphony. But I feel like they would have run out eventually, so we'll see how it stops. I wonder why it's the lizard's tail that lets you do that little slide.
Charlotte!
Now I'm curious. You're saying they can slide over and over? Try to find the right button for it here. Oh, I see. It's the most efficient form of movement through the game, presumably? Oh god, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to hate myself. Because maybe if I muted the voice volume, I could bear to do it. It's the kind of thing I would have been careful to remove from the game, just so it's not a mandatory strategy. Oh, do we get different worlds? That's cool. Oh, those paintings. Based on the theory of curse amplification, this pictures a multi-layered quantum space barrier. Thanks, Charlotte. Oh, don't do the tell me in English shit. It's it's a pet peeve trope. Whenever I'm watching anything and someone's explaining something, other people are like, "Can you say that again in English?" It's like, dude. It's super anti-intellectual and it's everywhere. The will of the artist is embodied here. Oh, this music's pretty sweet. Oh, they've got like a pseudo 3D background. That's an interesting design choice. It's cool looking. Oh wow, yeah, everything's rotating separately. There's still sprites in the foreground. I like having the two characters. It's not that dissimilar from switching between riff sets, but it's a bit more flavorful, I feel like. Not a level up. Nice. We're gonna probably call it when we get to the next save point here. About time. Throwing axe. Oh, okay, so that's how you get souls in this game. It's special sub-weapons. And he has the traditional ones and she gets cool spells. That's neat. Ah, so they've merged MP and hearts in this game. Okay. Makes sense too. Curdle. God, I imagine like the additional speed boost from like doing that little slide and switching characters, it can't be huge. It's got to be saving like minutes in the game, but it's still mandatory. I gotta disabuse myself of the button press combos I was doing in Order of Ecclesia. It's gonna take me a while. Yeah, I know. Can't have all that meat in the background. Can't have a heal. It's cruel. Enemy's really cool for such an early game threat. Now, if I summon her, does that mean I potentially take more damage? Because we're both at risk of getting hit. I'm just gonna see if there's a boss out here real quick. Alright, so more defense, less intelligence. We're on a good hint, I think. And we'll call it there, folks. That puts us at about 5 hours for today. Give you guys an update on what's coming up for next week. Thank you all for hanging out, as always.